I'm down in Cromford, which is just south of Matlock. I'm about to start a 101-mile bikepacking ride, which is basically up round the White Peak and up into the Dark Peak. The route is basically a tour of the Peak District, lots of really good bits I'd love you to see. So I'm about to get on the High Peak Trail, cross over to the Monsal Trail, make my way over to Longstone, Shatton Moor, which is stunning, and then drop down to Ladybower Reservoir, and then manoeuvre my way up to Mam Tor, and tonight I'm going to stay at a lovely campsite called Rowter. I'm on the High Peak Trail. This is quite a good part of the route, this, because you can like hack along this bit and then get into the next section, which is the Pennine Bridleway. Seem to be making really good progress on it today. I think maybe it's a tailwind, but I like to think it's because I've been training hard. Approaching Parsley Hay, so you can get a drink here, cafe stop and all that stuff, and in fact you can even fill up with water. I am about to cross over to the Monsal Trail. And this little track here is Skylark Nirvana, and if you haven't picked this up on any of my other videos, I do quite like things like that. This route has a few small roads and quite a fair whack of off-road, so it's brilliant. Relatively easy, really. But small roads are beautiful, actually, because you can just make up a bit of time, can't you, and just sort of wing along easily. Now on the Monsal Trail. For anybody who's not been down here before, it's got a phenomenal number of old tunnels. Don't panic though, they're all lit. Yeah, it's really different. Quite exciting really, and the scenery is amazing. Just having a little snack on the Monsal Trail. Then I've got quite a nice little bench. So I'm going to carry on along here towards Monsal Head, pop out the other side, and then I'm going to get off and go up to the little village of Longstone and up a beautiful, beautiful road climb onto Longstone Edge. And it's very nice. Bon appetit. This is the start of Monsal Head Viaduct here behind me. It's beautiful, and there's a wonderful tunnel the other side, and the scenery around it is amazing, absolutely amazing. I can't get over actually how quiet it is here. Normally it's heaving, but if you can come during the week, that's not bad. But who can blame them for being here when it's so beautiful? Brought you up Longstone Edge because I thought you'd like it, and it's very scenic. And it is. And this bit, once you're on the edge, actually the whole bit's done. You can just look at the scenery. It's beautiful. So please don't hate me. I must admit, I do get a bit philosophical myself, but yeah, it's not that bad. It's beautiful as well, and I want you to see it. Get up here, it's lovely. I've just dropped down off of Longstone Edge on a gravel road. It's actually a stream bed sometimes of the year, you know, when we're getting a lot of rain. Just take care on that. It's all doable. I didn't get off, but scrub your speed off. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a puncture or something. You might be able to hear now, I don't know. I'm actually down by quite a busy road, but I'm going to go up the road for a very short time. When you see the chip shop, you turn right just behind it and we're on another little bridleway, so it'll all be fine. I'm in the beautiful village of Eyam. This was known as the plague village really, and it had the plague and it had to become a very isolated community. There's loads of historic things here, it's quite interesting, and some rather nice tea shops. I'm just approaching Shatton Moor and that feels good. Oh my God. Hey, it was flipping good to be up here, I tell you. Not to be underestimated, this ride, not to be underestimated. But I know that once I go past this high point up here, which I'm about to show you, it's all downhill, literally. I'm hammering up the Thornhill Trail now, which is going to take me up to Ladybower and Howden Reservoirs. It's a traffic-free trail, flat as a pancake. So, yeah, perfect after all those hills. That there is Ladybower Reservoir. And I'm on a gravel track that goes up one side, then I cross over by the dam, and on the other side is a very, very quiet road. This is almost the final bush, almost. I'll tell you about that one later, in case it puts you off. Might put me off, I might start crying. Underneath this reservoir, there are the remnants of a village. So they flooded it, got rid of the people, obviously first, and they lost their homes. That dam in the distance was used for practice by the dam busters with the bouncing bomb. So there is, I'm not going to get any closer. I thought I'd go over and show you really a good close-up, but I can't, because over there, out of sight, are two geese with babies, and I'm scared. And to avoid things like that, I probably don't cycle fast enough or run fast enough. So that's it. So it's there, it's over there. Come back down from the dam. There's a very small road that comes down from on the other side. And now I'm heading back towards the Thornhill Trail. And yeah, bit of downhill, I am hoping. There is hope in hope. I hope. And I'm hoping it's going to help me get out the broken road up to Mam Tor, because that is the last bit of joy of the day before I roll into the campsite. I'm on the broken road which goes from Castleton up to Mam Tor. It was wrecked by landslide many years ago, but you can get up here on a bike, or you can walk up it, I guess, as well. It's the final wipeout of the day. Welcome to a very windy Rowter Farm near Mam Tor. I arrived back really late yesterday because it was 61 miles yesterday, and then I was filming, and quite often the filming takes ages, so I was really late. It was a case of just putting up the tent and getting in. Yesterday's route started off really easy. Then I got into an area around by the Monsal Trail, the Longstone Edge, then over towards Eyam. It was one big up, down, up, down, up, down, which I have to say is not for the faint-hearted, but was beautiful. So sometimes I was on small, steep roads, which were wonderful, because they kind of got the bike rolling again. And other times I was off-road. And the final whammy to my day was up Mam Tor, but it was a brilliant challenge and I'm really, really pleased I did it. So I've used, as you can see, my trusty Laserlight tent, which has been brilliant. And last night I slept in my very lightweight rad bag, and my duvet as well, because we've got a clear sky today. It's very windy. It was very cold at night, but I have to say, I think I've got my kit just sorted perfectly because I'm as snug as a bug. Yesterday I did 61 miles, so today I've only got 40 left to achieve my 101 target. So I'm going to leave here and get on the Pennine Bridleway and eventually end up down on the Monsal Trail. Bit of a climb out the Monsal Trail, but hey, there you go. And then after that, it's a doddle, because I get on the High Peak Trail, Tissington Trail, quick whip round Castleton, and then arrive near Middleton Top, and that bit is downhill all the way to Cromford. So I'm hoping that today will feel really, really easy, because that's what I need. So here's my bike. If you want to know anything else about this bike and the kit that I've used, check out this video. So I've just left Rowter Farm and immediately I've been thrown into this amazing scenery. I'm on a bridleway that soon hooks up with the Pennine Bridleway. But look, look. I've thrown a few small roads in with this, but do you know what? Actually, they're quite nice. Welcome relief to gather your thoughts and just get your legs spinning round again, if nothing else. So yeah, I think that was quite a good move, because some of the bits have been a little bit gnarly this morning since leaving Rowter Farm, you beg your pardon, but which were good, but your progress is a bit slow, because as you can hear, it's windy as well. I'm on the Pennine Bridleway now. So we've got a bit of off-road and some very small roads as well. But as I said earlier, it does mean that you can leg it if you need to. I have had a headwind all day today. What's the chances of that? I'm hoping when I get on High Peak Trail and then carry on to Tissington that life will improve. Oh my God. I have enjoyed it, and I shall feel a big sense of achievement as well. Oh God. Just got myself down on to the High Peak Trail. Herd low coming up. Down to Parsley Hay, turn right, Tissington Trail. Boom. Castleton Reservoir bound now. I was flying on the Tissington Trail. Actually, it was great. I rode on all the inside of the bends when I could, because I just feel now I'm getting so close to the end and that time is coming. And there is Castleton. I did go through a stage. Thought I was never going to get here. I've broken the back of it. I'm just going to nip round this now. And I'm going to be winging downhill on the High Peak Trail to Cromford. White and Dark Peak 101 is done. And it feels good. I've ridden on small but many steep roads, Pennine Bridleway, places quite stony and gnarly, some bridleways round Ladybower Reservoir, so that's sort of a gravel track, and up round by a broken road onto Mam Tor. And I know it. It was great to meet Steve today down on the Monsal Trail. He's one of my subscribers. He came and said hello, which is wonderful. I really love things like that. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing. See you soon, have fun.